So go back on the attack. Go back and believe we'll be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down, rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run it with Williams. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Nothing.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He's Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jack Duvernay. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 47.
From the gun, Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashad Breeland.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals. Second and 10.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this to the 35 to the 34. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Kansas City.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Mahomes
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 45-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. Got an open man. It's Pringle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Sliding out of the pocket. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 25 yards that time.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On the move to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And the Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Bell, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Switch. Report.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On first down, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 3-yard line.
On second down, Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brought down back at the 6-yard line.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Harrison Butker onto the field goal.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That's taken in by Duvernay. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
46-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. And Jackson throwing once more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down.
Now here's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
He's brought down. At
Credit the tackle to Tano Passigno.
Gain of a yard. Brings up
now Dobbins.
9.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Chiefs 10, Ravens 7. Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
They red zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right to the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his weapon. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
On the play. Recovered by the defense.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On 1st down, Dobbins, and he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run here with Dobbins. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd.
Here's Dobbins. And some room to work. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 30 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
The extra point.
So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right? You're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they open up to the house.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Quick throw here, that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Loss of 3 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
3rd down. 3rd and 14.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 20.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And his throw is incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
The pass, a fumble on the play.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 22. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Ravens 21.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said, but I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a